Imagine tuning into your usual newsfeed only to be met with a dire proclamation. Intermittent fasting could be a silent killer, a driver of heart disease, with a staggering statistic of a 91% risk increase. Most of you, I'm sure, would immediately be filled with skepticism. We all know that intermittent fasting is extremely healthy and life-extending. It's benefited so many millions of people. Well, you'd be right to be suspicious. The study is endorsed by the American Heart Association, which has been dictating heart health with, let's say, questionable motives for decades now. When we peer closer, we see a shaky, deliberately disingenuous study built on self-reported data, a sample population with alarmingly high mortality, and an age demographic that skews the scales. Intermittent fasting, often misunderstood, is a dietary approach where individuals cycle between periods of eating and fasting. It's not about starvation. It's about timing. It can lead to numerous health benefits, such as improved metabolic health, increased fat loss, and even extended longevity through a process called autophagy, which is triggered heavily when someone fasts. This timing strategy aligns with the body's natural circadian rhythms and can be a powerful tool for those on a carnivore or ketogenic diet, particularly due to its synergy with ketosis, a state where the body efficiently burns fat for fuel. So, let's talk about this bizarre study that's been sparking a lot of recent debate. It presents numerous, glaring weaknesses in its methodology, almost too obvious not to be deliberate. Not only is it based on the unreliable foundation of self-reported questionnaires, but its participants have a mortality rate of 14% over just 8 years, which is unusually high and very indicative of serious underlying health issues within the study group. The average age of participants is also 49, well above the national average in the US, which is 38. And not to mention, there is also ambiguity surrounding the duration of the fasting adherence. With all these factors considered, the study has absolutely zero relevance to the general population, yet it is being presented by media reports that it is objective proof that fasting is unhealthy. The research was also conducted by Shanghai researchers, but was focusing on American data, which I find to be rather odd. What is actually going on there? Compounding these concerns is the fact that the American Heart Association is behind the whole thing. They have a history of promoting anything and everything except diet changes that actually benefit those suffering from heart conditions. All of their dietary advice flies in the face of the scientific evidence. They have long championed a low-fat, moderate protein, high-carbohydrate diet, which we all know is terrible for everyone, let alone those with health conditions. So the fact that they are behind such a terrible study is really no surprise to me. Intermittent fasting has been shown to support weight management, improve metabolic health, aid in the prevention of disease, be used to treat cancer, and, in general, extend one's life. This is what the data actually says. Personally though, I am only a fan of practicing intermittent fasting when following a ketogenic or carnivorous diet, like I am doing right now. Intermittent fasting becomes significantly more manageable and effective. These diets, of course, naturally reduce insulin spikes, hunger hormones, and blood sugar fluctuations, mitigating the common hunger pangs and other struggles people face when trying to fast on a high-carb diet. Fasting while keto or carnivore will also enhance the benefits of ketosis, leading to improved fat metabolism, mental clarity, and overall energy. Seriously, breaking a fast with a fatty cut of meat gives me the best post-meal feeling ever. It's literally euphoric. In wrapping up then, it's crucial to look beyond the sensational headlines and question the motives of institutions that often paint alternative health practices in a negative light. always follow the money. Remember, these establishments thrive not on your health, but rather on your continued need for their services and products. Adopting a lifestyle like the carnivore diet, paired with intermittent fasting and other healthy practices, can shift the balance of power from dependency on medical services and pharmaceutical products to personal health sovereignty. And that is exactly the opposite of what they want. So, stay informed, stay skeptical, and let your own well-being be the proof of what truly works for you.